You won't believe this about civet coffee. This unique brew known as kopi luwak comes with an unusual twist that raises eyebrows. The process begins with civets, small mammals that climb trees and feast on ripe coffee cherries, which are not just a treat for them, but also a key ingredient for this delicacy. After the civets consume the cherries, they digest them, and as the beans traverse their digestive systems, a fascinating transformation occurs. The natural fermentation enhances the beans' flavor, making them more distinct. Once collected and cleaned, these beans undergo roasting, releasing a rich, smooth flavor, often described as having chocolate or caramel notes. This labor-intensive process leads to a rare commodity that can be quite pricey. As you sip your cup of civet coffee, you may marvel at how nature contributes to our culinary experiences. However, the production of kopi luwak has sparked ethical debates about the treatment of civets in captivity. Therefore, it's wise to select sustainably sourced options if you want to enjoy this luxurious drink. Think HTML is an STD? You're not alone. A 2014 study published by the LA Times revealed that 1 in 9 Americans confuse HTML, a coding language for creating web pages, with a sexually transmitted disease. This surprising misconception highlights just how little some people know about technology and the internet. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and it's essential for web development, allowing us to format text, images, and links on websites. Imagine someone thinking that a coding language could be a health concern. That shows how technology can be misunderstood. The mix-up likely stems from the similar sound of the acronym and common health issues, creating a humorous but concerning gap in knowledge. Education about digital literacy is key in today's tech-driven world, as understanding basic concepts like HTML can empower individuals and clear up these amusing misunderstandings. Could this confusion be a clue to our tech education needs? Can you imagine that urinating in the ocean is illegal? In Portugal, this surprising law aims to protect the coastal waters and the environment. The country's gorgeous beaches attract millions of locals and tourists every year, so maintaining clean seas is crucial. When people urinate in the ocean, it can lead to pollution, affecting marine life and the overall health of the coastline. Portugal's legislation encourages visitors to use proper restroom facilities to keep the waters pristine. This rule reflects a broader commitment to environmental protection, showing that even small actions can contribute to a healthier planet. Tourists might find this law unusual, but it's all about preserving the beautiful beaches that everyone loves. So next time you're enjoying the waves in Portugal, remember to respect the rules and keep the ocean clean. Wouldn't we all want to swim in clean waters? Discover the fascinating founding of Kota Vanguard. Established in 1774, Kota Vanguard holds a special place in history as a symbol of leadership and national identity. This vibrant city blossomed during a time when governance was evolving, laying the groundwork for what we now recognize as modern political systems. The leaders of Kota Vanguard played a crucial role in uniting people and developing national symbols that resonate even today. As the city grew, it became a hub of cultural innovation and pride, shaping how citizens view their national identity. The narrative of Kota Vanguard also reflects broader trends in governance, showcasing how local movements can influence the national stage. Understanding its founding helps us appreciate how far we've come and the importance of our shared history. So how did these early leaders shape the identity we cherish today? Have you ever tried a Cadbury flake on ice cream? This delicious chocolate treat was launched in 1920 and has since become a beloved classic, especially in the UK. The Cadbury flake is known for its unique, crumbly texture that makes it a perfect companion for ice cream. One of its most popular uses is as a topping on ice cream cones, where it transforms a simple dessert into something extraordinary. When people order a 99 flake, they're not just getting a typical ice cream cone. They're enjoying a delightful blend of creamy sweetness topped with the rich, chocolatey goodness of a flake bar. The name 99 flake is said to date back to the tradition of selling them at ice cream vans, making it a nostalgic favorite for many. The combination of the cool, velvety ice cream and the crispy flake creates a contrast that tantalizes your taste buds. Whether you're walking along the beach or enjoying a day in the park, the 99 flake brings a touch of joy and indulgence to any moment. Have you tasted this iconic treat yet? You won't believe this about the American flag. Nothing quite captures the spirit of the United States like its flag. From homes proudly displaying it on Independence Day to everyday clothing and even vehicles, the American flag is everywhere you look. This colorful symbol of patriotism surprises many visitors from around the world who might not expect such fervent displays of national pride. Whether you see it waving in the breeze at a neighborhood barbecue or painted on a pickup truck's tailgate, the flag connects people and serves as a reminder of shared values. Many Americans revere the flag not just as a piece of fabric, but as a representation of freedom, courage, and history. Schools teach children about its significance, and special ceremonies honor its legacy. This widespread and enthusiastic display reflects a deep-rooted pride in the nation and its ideals. Have you ever wondered why flags matter so much in different cultures? You might be amazed by Skye's stunning beauty. The Isle of Skye in Scotland is truly a sight to behold, famous for its breathtaking landscapes that feature towering mountains and steep cliffs that meet the ocean. One of the island's most captivating spots is the fairy pools, a collection of shimmering lagoons known for their crystal-clear turquoise waters. These pools have become a favorite among hikers and photographers alike, drawing visitors eager to capture the magic of nature. Imagine wandering along the trails surrounded by lush greenery and dramatic rocky outcrops, while the sound of gushing water fills the air. Each pool offers a unique viewing experience, with sunlight filtering through the water, creating an ethereal glow. The picturesque scenery, combined with the charm of the island's rich Gaelic culture, makes Skye a must-visit destination. Whether you're there to hike, take breathtaking photographs, or simply soak in the natural beauty, the Isle of Skye promises an unforgettable adventure. Are you ready to explore this Scottish treasure? Here's a wild fact about Harry Potter's Hedwig. Did you know that Hedwig, Harry's beloved owl, shares its name with two remarkable saints? Saint Hedwig of Andechs, known for her incredible compassion, dedicated her life to helping the poor and sick, while Saint Hedwig of Poland served as queen until 1399, showcasing leadership and strength. In the Harry Potter series, Hedwig represents more than just a pet. Her death marks a pivotal moment for Harry. This heartbreaking event symbolizes his loss of innocence, as he transitions from a carefree child to someone who must confront the harsh realities of adulthood and battle against evil. The bond between Harry and Hedwig is special, and her demise forces him to grow in ways he never anticipated. So the next time you think of Hedwig, remember her namesakes and the deeper meaning behind her fate in the series. Did you know whales can be tracked by drones? This amazing technology is changing how scientists study these magnificent creatures. Instead of disturbing the whales with boats or direct contact, researchers now use drones to deploy tracking devices in a much less invasive way. When a whale surfaces for air, the drone can drop a small device equipped with suction cups that sticks to the whale's body without causing harm. This method allows scientists to gather valuable data about the whale's movements, feeding habits, and behaviors while keeping them undisturbed in their natural environment. This non-invasive approach not only protects the whales, but also provides researchers with more accurate information about their populations and habitats. Thanks to the combination of advanced drone technology and innovative thinking, we are gaining newfound insights into the lives of these incredible ocean giants. Imagine how much more we can learn as this technology continues to evolve. Can you think of other ways drones might help us study wildlife safely? Is it really true that crabs can grow over 10 feet? The answer is yes, and it's fascinating. The Japanese spider crab, known scientifically as Macrochera camphori, holds the title for having the longest legs among all crab species. These impressive creatures can reach leg spans of up to 12 feet. Imagine the sight of a massive crab scuttling across the ocean floor with its enormous, spindly legs. These crabs typically inhabit the waters around Japan, usually at depths of 150 to 300 meters. They have a hard shell that helps protect them from predators, but their size also serves as a defense mechanism. Few creatures dare to mess with a crab this large. Adult Japanese spider crabs mainly feed on the remains of dead animals and plant matter, showcasing their role as scavengers in the marine ecosystem. Interestingly, they can live up to 100 years in the wild, making them some of the oldest sea creatures. Next time you're at an aquarium, keep an eye out. These remarkable animals are a true glimpse into the wonders of the ocean. Is it really true that grooming changed after World War I? After the war, many soldiers returned home with new grooming standards, particularly the trend of clean-shaven faces. This shift wasn't just about looks, it stemmed from practicality. Soldiers found that gas masks sealed better on smooth skin, which was essential for survival in the trenches filled with harmful gases. As these veterans reintegrated into civilian life, their clean-shaven appearance became a symbol of modernity and professionalism. This cultural shift rippled through society, influencing fashion and grooming habits for the entire generation that followed. Beards, once a common sight, started to fade as men embraced this new norm. The impact was profound, with clean-shaven faces becoming synonymous with youth, vigor, and the spirit of a changed era. So next time you notice someone without facial hair, remember it's more than a style choice. It's a reflection of history. Did you know the world's largest kite festival is in Denmark? Every June, the island of Fanudenmark transforms into a vibrant spectacle at the International Kite Festival, attracting thousands of kite enthusiasts from around the globe. This exhilarating event features approximately 20,000 kites soaring high above an 8.7-mile stretch of sandy beach. Picture a colorful sky filled with all shapes and sizes of kites, dancing gracefully in the wind, while skilled flyers perform breathtaking aerial acrobatics. Visitors can not only enjoy these stunning displays but also participate in various competitions, showcasing their own kite flying skills. Families and friends gather to share this delightful experience, making unforgettable memories together. The festival fosters a sense of community, bringing people together to celebrate creativity and the joy of flying kites. Whether you're an experienced flyer or a curious newcomer, this festival offers something for everyone. Why not take a trip to experience this spectacular event firsthand? Most people don't know this, but we can't speak and breathe simultaneously. This interesting fact highlights the incredible design of the human body, particularly how our vocal cords and diaphragm work. When we speak, our vocal cords tighten to produce sound, while the diaphragm moves to control airflow. This coordination is complex. We can't use those muscles for both talking and breathing at the same time. As we speak, we typically exhale air to create sounds, which is why you might notice pauses in conversation to inhale. It's not just about sounding clear, it's about ensuring our body can manage these different tasks without mixing them up. This amazing mechanism allows us to communicate effectively, but it also emphasizes that the human anatomy has its limitations. So next time you're having a conversation, try to notice how your body switches between breathing and speaking. It's a perfect example of how intricate and efficient our systems are. Isn't it fascinating how our anatomy shapes our communication? Hard to believe, but dinosaurs had feathers too. Long before modern birds soared through the skies, many dinosaurs, including the swift velociraptor and the tiny microraptor, sported feathers. Fossil discoveries reveal that these feathers were not just for show. They likely served several important functions like insulation to keep warm or stunning displays to attract mates. Remarkably, the famous Archaeopteryx, which roamed the Earth around 150 million years ago, was a key player in this evolutionary story, showcasing both feathers and wings. It's considered a vital link that connects non-avian dinosaurs to the birds we see today. So when we think about feathers, we're not only looking at bird history, but we're also uncovering fascinating aspects of dinosaur life. The feathered past of these ancient creatures invites us to rethink how we view dinosaurs and their relationship with modern avians. Who knew the past could be so colorful? Why exactly does everyone in Savkra tightrope walk? It's a fascinating tradition that defines life in this small Russian village. For over a century, the residents have practiced tightrope walking, a skill that seems to be as common as riding a bike in other places. With its exact origins still a mystery, many villagers believe it started as a way to entertain and impress one another. Imagine children learning to balance on a rope high above the ground while their friends cheer them on. This unique art not only showcases agility and balance, but also strengthens community bonds, as families often come together to practice and perform. Tourists flock to Savcra to see these impressive feats, where even the elderly exhibit their skills. The villagers take immense pride in their unusual talent, making tightrope walking a vibrant part of their identity. Would you dare to try it yourself? Is it really true that the Pink Treaty changed history? The Pink Treaty, signed in 1819 between the United States and Spain, dramatically reshaped territorial claims and navigation rights along the mighty Mississippi River. This agreement was crucial for enhancing safety and defining clear boundaries in a region marked by conflict and uncertainty. Before the treaty, both nations had overlapping claims that often led to disputes. By clarifying territory and rights, the Pink Treaty enabled smoother travel for traders and settlers, fostering economic growth. The agreement not only solidified American control over Florida, but also allowed easier access to the heart of the continent. Imagine the bustling river transport of goods and people thriving in a more peaceful environment. This pivotal moment set the stage for westward expansion and the growth of the United States as a unified nation. Would the course of history have been different without it? Ever wondered how SADS affects young adults? Sudden arrhythmic death syndrome, or SADS, is a frightening condition that can take the lives of seemingly healthy individuals, especially young adults. Imagine a perfectly normal day suddenly turning tragic due to a hidden heart issue. People experiencing SADS can have no prior symptoms, leaving friends and family in shock when the unthinkable happens: sudden cardiac arrest. This condition can strike during sleep or while awake, adding an unsettling unpredictability to its nature. Experts believe genetic factors and heart abnormalities may play a role in SADS, but more research is needed to fully understand this mystery. Knowing that this syndrome primarily affects the young makes it all the more alarming. After all, life is meant to be lived to its fullest. Awareness and understanding of SADS can potentially save lives. So what can we do to spread the word? What if I told you about the Kayan tribes? The Kayan tribes, especially the Kayan Lawi, live in the stunning and remote mountainous regions of Myanmar and Thailand. Their vibrant culture has remained intact for centuries, deeply rooted in agriculture and traditional crafts like weaving and pottery. These communities value their connection to the land, relying on farming practices passed down through generations. However, as modern influences seep into their territories, the Kayan tribes are facing new challenges. Tourists are increasingly drawn to their breathtaking landscapes and rich cultures, bringing both opportunities and pressures. While some tribal members embrace these changes, others worry about losing their age-old customs and social structures. How will the Kayan tribes navigate this delicate balance between preserving their heritage and adapting to a rapidly changing world? You might be shocked to learn that cats need water. Many people don't realize how essential hydration is for our furry friends, especially when it comes to preventing kidney disease. Unlike dogs, cats often have a natural instinct to drink less water, which can lead to serious health issues. This behavior might be linked to their evolutionary background. Wild cats traditionally obtain moisture from their prey. Because of this, domesticated cats may choose to lounge about instead of making trips to their water bowls. As they sleep for an average of 12-16 hours a day, they can easily forget to drink enough fluids. When cats don't drink adequate water, their kidneys can struggle to filter waste efficiently, increasing the risk of kidney problems. To keep your kitty healthy, try offering fresh, clean water in multiple spots and consider incorporating wet food into their diet. Could simple changes protect your pet's precious kidneys? Why did a cyclist use lead during the Tour de France? French cyclist Jean Robac is known for his daring and unusual strategies during races, but one of his most talked about techniques involved using an assistant to hand him water bottles filled with heavy metals like lead or mercury. This tactic was not just for show. By increasing his weight during downhill segments, he believed he could gain better control and speed. As he zipped down the slopes, the extra weight helped him maintain stability and momentum. This risky approach earned him the unforgettable nickname, the heavy metal descender. While the tactics certainly turned heads and raised eyebrows, it also sparked a debate about safety and fairness in racing. In a sport that values the lightness of speed, Jean Robach's heavy metal strategy was truly out of the ordinary. What other extreme methods have athletes tried to gain an edge? Did you know about Variegaritti's unique cooking method? In the village of Variegaриtti, geothermal activity provides a distinctive way to prepare meals. The locals have discovered how to harness the natural heat from underground hot springs, turning these steaming sources of energy into an essential part of their cooking process. Instead of using traditional stoves or ovens, they simply place pots and pans in areas where the ground is warm. This method is not only eco-friendly, but also adds an exciting twist to their meals, allowing them to cook a wide range of foods like eggs, vegetables, and even stews. Imagine the aroma of fresh produce being steamed naturally by the earth's warmth. Residents take pride in their cooking traditions, often gathering around these hot springs to share meals. This unique approach to cooking is a perfect example of how communities can adapt to their environment while enjoying delicious food. So next time you crack an egg or saute vegetables, think about how Variegaриtti does it differently. Hard to believe, but Iceland has no mosquitoes. This fascinating island nation is completely free of these pesky pests thanks to its unique climate and geography. While many places in the Arctic are swarming with mosquitoes during the warmer months, Iceland's freezing temperatures and lack of stagnant water create an environment where mosquito larvae simply can't thrive. You see, mosquitoes need still water to lay their eggs, and Iceland's landscape is predominantly rugged and mountainous, with fast-flowing rivers and lakes that freeze over in winter. The result? A summer escape without the annoying buzz and bites that plague most other places. So whether you're hiking through its stunning landscapes or relaxing in the famous Blue Lagoon, you can enjoy nature fully without the worry of mosquitoes. Isn't that a delightful reason to visit Iceland? Here's a wild fact about crocodiles that astounds. These incredible reptiles can hold their breath underwater for a staggering 15 minutes to an hour. In extreme cases, crocodiles have been known to remain submerged for an impressive 2 hours. This impressive ability helps them conserve oxygen while waiting silently for prey. Imagine a crocodile lurking just beneath the water's surface, perfectly still, using its stealth to catch an unsuspecting animal. Their unique adaptation includes specialized blood cells that transport oxygen more efficiently, allowing them to make the most out of every breath. The next time you see a crocodile basking in the sun, remember that beneath that calm exterior lies a master of underwater survival. With such remarkable capabilities, crocodiles truly exemplify the wonders of nature and evolution. So what do you think about these stealthy hunters and their incredible breath-holding skills? They're nothing short of remarkable. You might be shocked to learn that elephants have 4 knees. While most animals, including humans, have 2 knees and 2 elbows, elephants are unique in their anatomy. Each of their legs has knee joints, which allow them to support their massive weight, with adult elephants weighing up to 14,000 pounds. These sturdy legs give them the ability to walk gracefully despite their size, making them one of the most impressive land animals. Their distinctive knee structure helps elephants to navigate in various terrains, from thick forests to open savannas. What's even more fascinating is how they manage to use these joints to bend down and pick up food, drink water, or even help other elephants. This impressive adaptation showcases their resilience and intelligence. As you think about elephants next time, remember that their 4 knees set them apart in the animal kingdom, making these gentle giants even more extraordinary. Have you ever wondered how such a massive creature can move so elegantly? You might be shocked to learn that Adrien Brody made history. At just 29 years old, he won the Academy Award for Best Actor for his incredible performance in The Pianist. This achievement made him the youngest actor ever to receive this prestigious award, a remarkable feat in an industry filled with seasoned talent. Playing the role of Władysław Szpilman, a Jewish pianist who survived the Holocaust, Brody delivered a heartfelt and gripping portrayal that left audiences in awe. Surprisingly, despite this monumental moment, he celebrated without the traditional cake, focusing instead on the significance of the win. Brody's victory not only highlighted his exceptional talent, but also demonstrated that passion and dedication can lead to extraordinary accomplishments at a young age. His achievement continues to inspire aspiring actors who dream of making their mark in Hollywood. What other young talents might rise to the occasion next? Can you believe Pac-Man's massive earnings and impact? This iconic video game, launched in 1980, has raked in over $25 billion, making it one of the highest-earning video games ever. Pac-Man isn't just a game. It has sold millions of copies on platforms like Nintendo DS, PlayStation, Xbox, and computers. Players have enjoyed its simple yet addictive gameplay, where guiding Pac-Man through a maze while munching on dots and avoiding ghosts becomes a thrilling challenge. Beyond its impressive sales figures, Pac-Man has truly shaped gaming culture, influencing countless other games and earning a special place in the hearts of fans. Its bright, colorful design and catchy music have left a lasting legacy. As a result, Pac-Man is not merely a nostalgic relic, but a vital chapter in the history of video gaming. What's your favorite Pac-Man memory? Believe it or not, NASA has Tom and Jerry in space. These two satellites work together to measure gravitational anomalies on Earth. They are cleverly nicknamed Tom and Jerry, but unlike the cartoon characters, their mission is serious, tracking fluctuations in gravity caused by geological features and shifts in mass. By monitoring their distance from one another, they can detect tiny changes in gravitational pull that happen due to things like mountains, valleys, or even large underground caves. This incredible technology helps scientists understand the Earth's inner workings better. For instance, when a massive earthquake occurs, it can alter the distribution of mass on our planet, leading to changes in gravity. By analyzing data collected from Tom and Jerry, researchers can learn more about those shifts, helping to improve earthquake preparedness and understanding of tectonic movements. So next time you think of satellites, remember that NASA's Tom and Jerry are uncovering secrets of our planet from orbit. Have you ever wondered why cold water is so refreshing? When you take a sip from a mountain spring or a glass filled with ice, the chilling sensation can be exhilarating. Cold water is often praised for its delicious taste, but have you ever thought about why that is? The answer lies partly in how temperature affects our taste buds. Cooler temperatures can enhance flavors and make water feel crisper and more refreshing. Additionally, cold water is excellent for quenching your thirst, especially on a hot day or after physical activity. Did you know that colder water can even make you feel more awake? Many outdoor enthusiasts love drinking from natural sources that provide this chilly delight. Just remember that while it's great to enjoy cold water, you should also stay hydrated with water at various temperatures throughout the day. Next time you take a cold gulp, relish that refreshing sensation and think about how it keeps you cool and invigorated. Discover the secrets of Pasongi Bogov and Oruv. Nutru Daf Tursi has created an incredible spectacle at the top of the world, showcasing the Pasongi Bogov, Lvov, and Oruv. These monumental structures aren't just stunning to look at, they are also steeped in thousands of years of history waiting to be explored. Each of these monuments tells a unique story that reflects the cultural heritage of the region. Imagine wandering through ancient streets where every stone has a tale to tell and every monument whispers the history of those who came before. Visitors can soak up the breathtaking views and feel the vibrant energy that permeates the air. As you stand before these magnificent structures, you can't help but wonder about the civilizations that built them and the secrets they still hold. What will you discover about this fascinating place? Is it really true that some cultures honor the dead like this? In many societies around the world, such as the Dinka people of the southwestern United States and some indigenous groups in Australia, the death of an individual is treated with profound respect and solemnity. Tradition dictates that the body must be buried, whole and intact, as it remains sacred even after life is ended. This belief comes from spiritual understandings that the body houses the soul, and disturbing it could disrupt the person's journey in the afterlife. For centuries, these practices have been maintained to honor ancestors and ensure they are treated with dignity. Funerary rituals may vary widely, but the central theme remains the same: preserving the integrity of the deceased. This dedication to respectful burial reflects a deep cultural connection to life, death, and the invisible journeys that follow. How fascinating is it that such traditions endure through generations? Let's uncover the truth about proprioception. Proprioception is our body's amazing ability to sense its position in space, thanks to special sensors called proprioceptors found in our muscles, tendons, and joints. These tiny but mighty receptors continuously communicate with our brain, informing it about where our limbs are even when we can't see them. This incredible capability allows you to perform tasks like touching your nose with your eyes closed, a fun party trick that demonstrates just how well our bodies know their positioning. Think about how you can walk or ride a bicycle without constantly looking at your feet. It's proprioception that makes this possible, helping you move smoothly and maintain balance. So the next time you navigate without looking, remember, your proprioceptors are hard at work, ensuring you stay aware of your body's movements and helping you interact with the world around you. You might be shocked to learn that a comic cafe exists. Now imagine stepping into a world entirely in black and white. This unique cafe in South Korea is designed to look just like a comic book, creating a fun and immersive experience for visitors. Every corner of the space is adorned with hand-drawn art, from the walls to the furniture, and even the utensils. As you sip your coffee, you might feel like you've jumped right into a story. The vibrant sketches add a whimsical touch that transports you into a different realm, where everything seems to spring from the pages of a graphic novel. People of all ages visit this cafe, inspired by the playful aesthetics. It's a fantastic spot for photos, creativity, and even catching up with friends while enjoying a slice of cake. So would you dare to enter this artistic wonderland? Surprising effects of pine nuts on your taste buds. Pine mouth, previously known as pine nut syndrome or pine mouth dysgeusia, is an unusual condition that can occur after eating certain pine nuts. Have you ever enjoyed a handful of these tasty nuts only to be left with a strange, bitter, or metallic taste lingering in your mouth? This peculiar sensation can last for several days or even weeks, and it can put a damper on your appetite. The cause of pine mouth is still not entirely understood, but it's thought that some species of pine nuts, particularly those from China, may trigger this reaction. It seems that while pine nuts are nutritious and flavorful, they can also play tricks on our taste buds. If you experience this unpleasant taste, don't worry, it's harmless, but it can be quite frustrating. Next time you're snacking on these crunchy delights, keep an eye out for this condition. Who knew something so good could have a surprising downside? You might be shocked to learn that beet juice boosts health. This colorful drink, created by blending or juicing beets, delivers a powerhouse of nutrients. Its bright red hue isn't just a feast for the eyes. It indicates a rich concentration of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Beet juice is particularly famous for its ability to enhance stamina and lower blood pressure, making it a favorite among athletes and health enthusiasts alike. Packed with nitrates, which convert to nitric oxide in the body, it helps improve blood flow and support heart health. Whether you sip it straight or mix it into smoothies, beet juice adds a delightful sweetness alongside its strong, earthy flavor. People often enjoy it for its refreshing qualities, especially in the warmer months. So why not give it a try? It could be the tasty change your diet has been waiting for. Believe it or not, Crystal starred in over 20 films. Known for his standout role in the wildly popular movie The Hangover, Crystal has captivated audiences for years with his unique blend of humor and charm. He's not just a one-hit wonder. His film career spans decades, showcasing his impressive range as an actor. From comedies to dramas, Crystal's performances have left a mark on the big screen, earning him critical acclaim and a loyal fan base. His ability to bring laughter, whether through a wacky character or a heartfelt moment, makes him a beloved figure in Hollywood. Fans often recall his unforgettable lines and the way he brings stories to life. With each film, he adds another layer to his already rich career, proving that he's not only a skilled performer, but also an enduring icon in the movie industry. What's your favorite Crystal film? Is food entertainment taking over your kitchen time? It's surprising, but many Americans now dedicate more hours to watching cooking shows than actually cooking meals themselves. This trend reflects a growing fascination with food as entertainment rather than a daily necessity. With popular networks and streaming platforms showcasing talented chefs whipping up delicious dishes, viewers are hooked on vibrant visuals and mouth-watering recipes. Shows like MasterChef and The Great British Bake Off captivate audiences, but they also shift focus away from hands-on cooking. As people tune in for tips and inspiration, they often find themselves sitting on the couch instead of joining in the fun of preparing food. While it's great to learn new techniques and get inspired, this trend raises questions about the balance between enjoying culinary entertainment and enjoying the experience of cooking ourselves. Are we too busy being entertained to actually get in the kitchen? Surprising fact about Elvis Presley's Grammy Awards. Despite being one of the most iconic musicians of all time, Elvis won only 3 Grammys out of 14 nominations during his career. This might seem shocking considering his immense influence on rock and roll and popular music. The awards he did win were for his gospel recordings, showcasing his deep-rooted passion for the genre. He received his first Grammy in 1967 for Best Sacred Performance for the album How Great Thou Art. In 1971, he snagged 2 more Grammys for Best Inspirational Performance for He Touched Me and Best Male Vocal Performance. While these awards are a testament to his talent, many fans feel that Elvis deserved more recognition for his groundbreaking work and numerous hits. His legacy continues to resonate, making it even more surprising that the king of rock and roll walked away with so few Grammys. Amazing beginnings of web search technology. In 1990, a bright graduate student named Alan E. Imtaj at McGill University created something revolutionary: Archie, the first functional web search engine. At the time, the internet was still in its infancy, primarily used by academics and researchers. Imtaj recognized the need for a tool that could help users easily find information in the growing sea of data. By developing Archie, he paved the way for the search engines we rely on today, enabling us to quickly locate websites, documents, and resources at our fingertips. Archie worked by indexing files available on public FTP servers, allowing users to search for specific files rather than just browsing them. This innovation drastically changed how people interacted with the internet. As the online world evolved, so did search technology, but Archie's legacy remains fundamental. Today, we take for granted the power of search engines like Google and Bing, but it all started with Imtaj's groundbreaking work. Isn't it fascinating to think how far we've come since then? Dive into the magical world of the blue dragon. This colorful marine mollusk is not just a pretty face, it's a clever survivor. The blue dragon, also known as Glaucus atlanticus, floats gracefully on the ocean surface, but don't let its beauty fool you. It has a unique survival strategy that involves feeding on some of the most venomous jellyfish, like the infamous Portuguese man-o'-war. When it consumes these jellyfish, it doesn't just feast. It cleverly absorbs their potent venom and stores it in special cells in its body. This allows the blue dragon to use the jellyfish's toxins for its own defense against predators. So if a hungry fish tries to make a meal out of it, the blue dragon can deliver a nasty sting, making it a lethal predator in the depths of the ocean. This fascinating adaptation not only showcases the wonders of ocean life, but also highlights the extraordinary ways creatures can turn danger into their own advantage, making the blue dragon a true marvel of the sea. Unlock your memory with the serial position effect. This fascinating phenomenon explains why we tend to remember the first and last items in a sequence better than the ones in the middle. Imagine you're in a classroom learning a new subject. You might easily recall the first few facts your teacher mentioned and the final ones, but the information in the middle may fade from memory. This occurs because our brains are wired to pay extra attention to beginnings and endings, making them stand out. Researchers believe this effect is tied to how we process information. The first items receive our undivided attention since they set the stage, while the last items often stick in our minds as we wrap up our learning. This insight has real-world implications, especially for students or anyone looking to improve their memory. So next time you create a list or study for an exam, consider the power of placing key information at the start or end. How will you use this knowledge to boost your memory? Why exactly does alcohol disrupt our sleep cycle? Alcohol can have a sneaky effect on your sleep, especially during a critical stage known as REM, or rapid eye movement sleep. This is the part of the night when we experience vivid dreams, and our brains work hard to consolidate memories and process emotions. While it might seem like a drink or two helps you fall asleep faster, alcohol actually messes with your sleep patterns as the night goes on. As the effects wear off, you may find that your REM sleep is cut short, leading to interrupted rest. The result? You wake up feeling groggy and fatigued, which can affect your mood and productivity throughout the day. So the next time you think a nightcap might help you catch some Z's, remember that quality sleep may be more important than a quick fix. How will you change your nighttime routine? Did you know there are 195 countries in our world? This astonishing number reflects the diversity and complexity of human society. Each country has its own unique culture, traditions, languages, and forms of governance. From the bustling streets of Tokyo in Japan to the stunning landscapes of Brazil, these nations offer an incredible array of experiences. Officially, the count includes 193 member states of the United Nations and 2 observer states, the Holy See and Palestine. Each of these countries contributes to the rich tapestry of global civilization. For instance, the vast landscapes of Russia contrast sharply with the tropical charm of Indonesia. Each nation struggles with its own issues, such as economic challenges or environmental concerns. The countries vary in size, population, and resources, leading to fascinating comparisons in geography and lifestyle. Understanding this variety can deepen our appreciation of the world we live in. So what are some surprising facts about your favorite country? What if redheads need more anesthesia? It's true, natural redheads carry a unique genetic trait linked to their hair color. This trait comes from a mutation in the melanocortin-1 receptor, MC1R, a gene tied to our body's ability to produce melanin, the pigment responsible for hair, skin, and eye color. Interestingly, this mutation doesn't just affect appearance. It can also influence how their bodies react to pain and medical treatments. Research shows that redheads may require higher doses of anesthesia for surgeries and dental procedures. The reason is that the MC1R gene impacts the way pain relief medications work, making them less effective in redheads. As a result, medical professionals often need to adjust dosages to ensure these individuals feel comfortable and pain-free during procedures. So next time you see a redhead, remember their striking hair isn't just a beauty mark, it also comes with unique medical considerations. Can you believe our genes can influence something as unexpected as anesthesia needs? Did you know the Ottomans mastered water warfare? This great empire was not just known for its grand architecture and cultural achievements, but they also developed clever tactics in battle, particularly when it came to controlling water. Imagine enemy soldiers being denied the essential resource of water right when they need it most. The Ottomans used strategies like poisoning wells, which made it impossible for their foes to drink safely. Additionally, they redirected rivers to flood towns, effectively turning homes into swamps and driving out defenders. By cutting off water supplies, they not only weakened their opponents, but also secured their own forces' advantage. These innovative methods of psychological and physical warfare show how resource management played a huge role in military success during the Ottoman Empire. Just how crucial do you think access to water is in warfare today? Guess what really drives moonshine madness? Bad moonshine, often made in unregulated conditions, can contain dangerous levels of methanol. When people drink this unsafe alcohol, their bodies metabolize methanol into harmful substances that can damage the optic nerve, leading to blindness. This frightening outcome happens because methanol is a type of alcohol that is toxic to humans, even in small amounts. You might think of moonshine as a fun, rebellious drink, but many people have suffered severe health consequences from it. It's no surprise that responsible distilleries focus on safety to avoid these risks. To help prevent methanol poisoning, it's crucial to be informed about where your alcohol comes from and how it's made. If you're curious about spirits, always choose products from reputable sources to ensure your safety and enjoyment. So next time you hear about moonshine, think about what's really in that bottle. Is it really true that stingrays can be giant? You bet! The largest freshwater fish ever recorded is none other than the gigantic freshwater stingray found in Southeast Asia's Mekong River. This incredible creature can grow to a staggering size, with the largest documented specimen weighing around 300 kilograms, which is about 661 pounds. Imagine a fish measuring approximately 4 meters or 13 feet in length. That's longer than the average car. These stingrays thrive in the murky waters of the Mekong, where they glide gracefully along the riverbed. Unfortunately, they face threats from habitat loss and fishing. Protecting these majestic animals is crucial, as they play a vital role in the river ecosystem. So next time you think of fish, remember that beneath the surface, giants like the freshwater stingray are swimming their way through the depths of the Mekong. What if I told you about the dingo pup? This remarkable little alpine dingo pup gained fame when an eagle dropped him into a backyard in Victoria, Australia. At just 5 weeks old, Wand was extremely lucky to emerge from this wild ordeal with only minor injuries. His story took an even more fascinating turn when DNA tests revealed he is a rare purebred alpine dingo, a breed that is becoming increasingly endangered. Now, Wand calls a conservation sanctuary home, where he plays an important role in raising awareness about the need to protect the dwindling population of pure dingoes in Australia. Dingoes are not just fascinating wild dogs, they play a key role in the ecosystem. By sharing Wand's story, conservationists hope to inspire action to preserve these unique animals, ensuring they continue to thrive in their natural habitat. Will Wand spark a movement to save more dingoes? Here's a wild fact about giant snakes. In 2012, an intriguing image surfaced online, igniting wild rumors about a gigantic snake that supposedly emerged from the depths after a devastating cyclone struck the Red Sea. This cyclone was no ordinary storm. It claimed the lives of over 300 individuals, including around 100 divers, making the incident particularly tragic. As the story spread, so did the fantastical speculation about this mythical snake, capturing the imagination of many. People shared the image widely, wondering if this colossal creature was a genuine sighting or simply a well-crafted hoax. Despite the sensational nature of the claims, the snake turned out to be part of an urban legend, fueled by fears and mystery surrounding the cyclone's aftermath. This event reminds us how quickly stories can circulate, highlighting our fascination with the unknown and the extraordinary, especially in the wake of disaster. Did you know Disney characters wear white gloves? These iconic accessories serve a practical purpose that goes beyond just looking stylish. In the early days of animation, when filmmakers were looking for ways to make characters pop, those white gloves became a game changer. Characters like Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck often appeared against dark backgrounds, and the bright gloves helped them stand out. This clever design not only enhanced visibility, but also simplified the drawing process. Animating a character's fingers was a complex task, so using gloves allowed artists to focus on broader movements without getting bogged down in intricate detail. Plus, it added a fun, cartoonish flair that audiences have come to love. Today, those gloves symbolize the charm of classic animation, reminding us of the creativity and innovation that brought beloved characters to life. So the next time you see Mickey waving hello, remember that those gloves were designed with purpose, making animation a little easier and a lot more enjoyable. Discover the surprising power of sign language in dreams. A fascinating case study revealed that a 71-year-old man who experienced severe hearing impairment communicated using sign language even while he slept. This showcases the brain's incredible ability to process learned skills, demonstrating that sign language isn't just an awake activity. It can extend into the dream world. Researchers noted that during sleep, he occasionally signed complex messages, reflecting his active engagement with sign language throughout his life. This finding hints at how deeply ingrained our communication methods can be, regardless of hearing ability. It opens up exciting possibilities for understanding how people with different abilities can connect, even in their subconscious. What does this mean for our understanding of consciousness and communication? Exploring such questions can lead to further insights into how we perceive and interact with the world.